What's up? It's me, Devin. DJ Organic, live in the Video Art Studio. It's a bit of a gray sky day and a gray sky kind of mind. Beautiful green out there. I've been gardening every day. Helps my mental health tremendously. Hanging out with the wild animals and the domestic cats. And yesterday I was using this app Wombo, WOMBO, to create some digital art in the style of poster art or card art. And I got on a thread of using music prompts like songwriter to explore the bias in the artificial intelligence code of creating these art, this digital art. So if you're a noob, you're new to what AI art is. I don't know the exact processes of the machine learning, but it definitely used source material from the internet or from the creators to learn to make pixel art that deceives us, deceives our minds, like pixel art does. It tricks us in, so we perceive that we're seeing a person or an object or something familiar from our memory, from our experience, from other video or from other artwork. So to put it simply, the computer draws with pixels an image based on a prompt that you can enter on this web page. This one is web-based, in browser, no other software required, and I've been having much fun with it, creating the digital art in the style of art cards, creating I have been enjoying creating like gardening theme art. I was doing some mint yesterday, and also I've used this to create more. Well, gardening is serious. It's our food, it's our soil, it's our health. Oh, let me get the chat up in case anyone drops in. Got the chat active, I can see it. So please chat me up. Let's talk about art. Maybe you've been working on some AI art or have some insights to AI bias that I can put on the show. Let's see, what I was saying is I've also been doing some more serious topics, like what is the future of cars, or what I'm seeing with cars being, what we say, put out to pasture in the garden. And I don't know if I can see it on here. Some meditation art cards. I'm gonna call them art cards, even though they are pixels and there's no card, no paper for these. Music inspired art cards, poster art, This one, inner strength, self-confidence, warm-heartedness. I used a tweet from the Dalai Lama's Twitter, and used some of the words, phrases from that to prompt an image. Haven't explored that too much, a little bit. Blocked chakra, a little more serious, talking about mental health. I've been doing mental health art using this app. A blocked chakra, like a blocked throat chakra. You get choked up, we might say. Frog in your throat. Cat got your tongue. Those platitudinous phrases we have might also be called blocked chakra. Brick Heart is a series I'm working on after living in Eugene, Oregon during the pandemic and being in solitary confinement, but not truly, but quarantined, self-isolating in an apartment in a high-density area. I really started to notice things like the gray rectangular cement everywhere, and the brick walls, and new brick walls being built. And it was terrible for my mental health to be in an apartment alone like that. I would see people at shopping or outside, but overall I'm feeling like my mind was becoming the shape of the rectilinear shape of my apartment, and I was making these cards, cement brain, brick heart, to represent that, and to represent the style of architecture, the grid design of cities, cement, gray rectangles everywhere for us to follow, feeling very trapped, like an animal in a zoo, captured in an apartment inside of bricks and cement and landlording. Also going to my community garden plot to make garden, to grow, to cultivate food, organic food, soil building, permaculture, composting, thinking about food forests. Also making those nice art cards. So that's how I got to know this Wombo Dream AI art application. Some other things I love: honey, pollen, nectar from plants and for the bees and the birds, berries, beautiful depictions, very vibrant. Pixels are obviously vibrant art. They capture our attention with their brilliance and how they flicker. They're flickering lights, right? Right now, my image, I am a human person here talking into a camera lens and microphone. To my knowledge, I am a human man on Earth, but I've also been programmed, I say, by pixels and by art. And what is art? It's communication. It's hand drawing symbols. It's pixel drawings, like the emotes in the Twitch chat. those have been very fun to play with and to communicate with. So flashing lights. Pixel art is flashing lights, tiny ones. There's square, at least they're in a grid. I don't know if the actual lights themselves are square. And they don't, it's like 3 colors, or eye perceives red, green, and blue. There's also the cyan, magenta, yellow, black. I forget. I think, is that for printing? I forget exactly. But the brilliance of the millions of colors actually are from a mix of red, green, and blue. On a screen, a computer monitor and television, they're blinking, they're flashing. 30, 60, 120 flashes per second. So this AI art app has been very fun to work with and to play with the pixel art. It's brilliant. These colors are beautiful. Really nice for inside, lighting up our dark cubicles and our gray pale wall apartments and rooms. And art is essential for our minds. Even an alphabet is art. Started supposedly as a hand-drawn lines. Even those they represent sounds. And the sounds, depicted sounds become words, and words have meanings into sentences and phrases and novels and textbooks and information that we learn from. So art is essential for our mind, for learning, and for the human experience. How we teach, share, appreciate. Very abstract art. And very, what we call realistic art. Today I wanted to explore more of the bias in AI art. I'm trying to bring up the chat and be able to prompt, I guess. Can't quite do that with what I'm looking at. Like I said, I was using music and a prompt like songwriter, 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 and using the realistic art style. I guess it's an acoustic guitar. Yeah. Over and over and over again, it was some kind of abstracted depiction of songwriter. I like it when there's a text, when the AI draws some letters that are English alphabet or not. But over and over again, acoustic guitar depictions and a person that appears to be white person and acoustic guitar is what the AI draws for a songwriter. Over and over again. It still is today, even after working with it yesterday. I like that when the text shows up. Does this say song? I noticed this app isn't skilled at drawing R's. It draws V's and W's, and I like how it tries to connect the text, the fonts. together, the letters. So it's I find that interesting. I like how it's drawing text. It's funny sometimes. But again, a guitar. And this other style is called throwback, which to me looks like 1920s, 1930s poster art. Guitar again. And one appears to be a woman with fair skin and straight hair. Straight hair, light skin. It's very revealing how our mind works, and simple changes in lines in the face, not even lines, like, the pixels, the colors, where they are on the part of the depiction that looks like a face, changes what we perceive tremendously. To me, this looks like maybe more of an Asian person, probably because of the depiction of eyes and eyebrows. It almost looks like a woman, but with man's hair, man's balding hair. That's interesting. Songwriter. This looks like a guitar to me again. String instrument. And light skin. Do another throwback. What up, chat? Long straight hair. Guitar. Looking feminine woman to me. Light skin. Over and over. I'll do another one realistic. Only text this time. Songvugviter. Some English alphabet. A word that doesn't exist. Trying to sound it out. Songvugviter. There's also this art style called meme, which creates multiple images. I'm only using the prompt songwriter right now. Acoustic guitar. Alright, then I was thinking earlier of, hold on, let me see if everything's on. Yeah, okay. Video, good. Okay, very good, very good. Earlier I was thinking about other terms to describe a songwriter, a musician. Musician, that's one. I was thinking composer. Music composer. Right? Music composer, musical composer. What's the difference between songwriter and music composer? According to Wombo Dream. artificial intelligence art depiction generator, pixel depiction generator, pixel programming. Oh wow, look at that. Anyone guess that a piano keys might appear when you say composer instead of songwriter? It's obvious what a topic of this lecture, right? Oh, a songwriter uses guitar, a composer uses piano. So maybe composer has, in our subconscious, in our mind, is more connected to classical music, composer. Songwriter, more connected to a person that plays guitar. This AI art, whatever its source or data, is revealing of our own minds, our collective conscious and our subconscious. This is music composer. Still seeing guitar. You see depictions of what seems to be white people. More keys and piano. Looking shapes and colors for a music composer than for a songwriter. Try a realistic music composer. What's the difference between writing music and composing music? Music composer, person with guitar, red hair, red straight hair, white skin. I'm being very brutal with the white. The description of calling these depictions white. Black and white. It's very brutal code for people. I personally, I don't agree with it whatsoever. Music composer. Very light skin, light hair, male, suit, jacket, or tuxedo. No instrument whatsoever in this depiction. The hands. Our hands are used in music composing, aren't they? White guy with a guitar. Hands. Love composing music, playing instruments, writing, handwriting, typing. Our hands are musical. Our hands even play music with only them. Clapping, snapping, making sounds on our body. Music composer, white guy with a guitar. Let's see what Throwback has. Obviously, in the environment of the planet Earth, go around asking everybody who writes songs, who's composed music, what instruments did they use. It's not only white people with acoustic guitars that write songs. Especially in the whole history of humanity, right? Is that correct? I don't know what this music composer is. Another white guy in a suit and tie. Music composer. Big guy with the guitar. Or is that a sitar? String instrument. Suit and tie. Interesting. Let's check a realistic music composer. Oh. Abstraction of a acoustic guitar. About a meme of music composer. Okay, white guy at a piano. White person piano. White person piano, white person piano, white person guitar, white person piano, white person guitar, white person piano. Interesting. That's music composer. The other one I was thinking was music producer. Music producer. Another common phrase for somebody that creates music, a musician that writes songs, that writes musical notation, records music. Oh, wow, look what showed up. Computers. Music producers use boards and sliders and computers. Music producer. Let's see a realistic music producer. Unintelligible depiction, but some nice font. Well drawn. Music producer. Looks like English, not quite spelled correctly. Did I spell it correctly? Yeah. I don't know what that is. Maybe a microphone? White person, looks kind of feminine, long hair, but whoa, going a little bit cyborg here. Music producer. It's funny how it draws text font. So kind of going robot. Music producer. With the text, I can imagine this almost looks like a musical notation. Music producer. Let's see what Throwback has. White woman, radio, cassette player perhaps, some electronics. Retro, it says. Music producer. Oh, seemingly white person and some kind of synth string. device, maybe? String instrument? Electronic device? With a hat. Let's see another one of those. Straight hair, long hair, woman. This is what I see. This is what my mind reads on these depictions. Maybe a microphone recording device and some rectangle. Let's try another meme of music producer. More people, looks like men. This person is maybe in the shadow, or maybe has silhouette, or is actually black. The depiction, not like human brown tones, brown skin tones, actually black. Otherwise, appearingly white people at computers and sound mixing boards, speakers. What are those called? Monitors. Music producer. Yeah, white people at computers and mixing, electronic mixing boards, sliders and buttons. The studio environment. How about realistic music producer? Interesting. Some looks like a character avatar. Producer. Definitely some electronic things going on here. I don't know what that is in their hand, if that is their hand. This depiction. Maybe a microphone. Straight hair, light skin, realistic music producer. Appears to be a woman, light hair, light skin. With abstracted musical notation. Looks like to me. That's nice though. I like that design of the musical notation. These are really fun. For me, in my opinion. Making these AI art pixel programs, depictions. Music producer appears to be a woman, white skin with a hat, no instrument or notation. The depiction, maybe some gesture lines, hand motion. Looks to be dancing, perhaps. Alright, that's music producer series. The other thing I noticed, I did series that was like drummer, singer, dancer. Drummer, singer, dancer. And in the meme, the drums were looking more like hand drums. Maybe what we call more traditional handmade drums. But mostly it was showing drum kits like this. This is drummer, singer, dancer. Drum kits, rock and roll drum kits. Realistic drummer, singer, dancer. I like how warped these get. It's really funny looking depictions. So it looks like some kind of drum kit with the metal and the head, drum head, synthetic, and a man. Looks like a male, light-skinned man. Drummer, singer, dancer. It often puts a drum looking object close to the waist, like maybe a marching band drummer. Another white man, and I don't even know what drum that is. Looks like a kit, probably. How about throwback? So, acoustic guitar has been featured, and now the drum kit drums. Those are factory instruments in our society, in our culture. This looks like a woman to me, with the bass drum, kick drum, holding something, maybe a mallet or an instrument or a feather. Light skin, red hair. Of course, the colors aren't true to nature, to the non-pixelated environment. Oh, looks like a woman. Long, straight brown hair. Tiny drum that's looking most like a kit drum with some metal parts on it or something. Drummer, singer, dancer. That's on throwback. Let's see a realistic again. These ones are funny. They're odd. Yeah. Kit drum, maybe microphone. I don't know what that part is. A strange kick pedal. Mallet. A white guy. That's what it looks like to me. Drummer, singer, dancer. Let's see the meme. Actually, I haven't been trying the one that's no style. Let's see what that does. Or something a little different. Uh-oh, bricks. Brick wall. That's very abstracted but my mind sees a drum kit and a person at a drum kit. A brick wall. Drummer, singer, dancer. Those are all rock and roll drum kits. Mostly looking like white people to me. Yeah, so again, those drum kits are factory instruments. The acoustic guitars in our society and culture are factory made. Obviously, how many types of drums are there on planet Earth? How long have people been drumming? Drumming. New prompt, drumming. How long have people been drumming and making instruments by hand, making drums? Yeah, we know the story. We know the backstory. Alright, a little more of the traditional handmade style drum depicted. With these, this could be what is called rawhide drum head and plant material ties, wooden, also a little bit of kit here also. So it's mashing up, the AI is mashing up some styles of drums on this a little more. Drumming. Kick drums, drum kit, metal, maybe wood, maybe plastic. Drumming. Looks like a woman. And mostly drum kit. Rock and roll drum kit depictions. Drumming. Yeah, factory drum kit. Oh, there's a mallet. Maybe wooden. Maybe a little more handmade drum style in the meme art style with this AI art. Yeah. Anyone else out there in the chat have a prompt they'd like to try, or some other ones they've been trying themselves? No one? So what's going on my show right now in the background are videos I created using water and wild animals, and used mirror effects to create kind of a kaleidoscope. And then I changed the color in OBS. And the music is from YouTube using Third Eye Chakra meditation opener designed music. For the background. Cool. That's about all I was thinking for this show. Wanted to showcase, highlight, explore, communicate the artificial intelligence, machine learning, art depiction, creating, generator, applications, software, cloud computing, the bias. I propose it's heavily biased. And that was interesting results. The difference between songwriter music composer not even any keys on this one, but the more tuxedo and suit style on the depiction of the person appears. Music composer and music producer. Funny looking, very abstracted. See a person in there. Music producer, computers and electronics, a recording studio. Alright, different ways to describe people who make music. Musicians. Oh right, I didn't even try musician. Let's do one round of musician, and then I will end the discussion. Musician. Person guitar, 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 person guitar. Appearingly, seemingly white people and acoustic guitars. Or musician. Musician, appearingly white person with a string instrument, holding it like a guitar, but it's warped. Really interesting. I like the abstracted warpedness of the digital art drawings. Just a reminder, what are we looking at when we see these? We're looking at pixels that blend simple lighted colors. They're lights They light up red, green, and blue, I believe, and they go from black to white in their intensity, and they're in a grid, squares, and they flash. They're flashing lights at 30, 24, 30, 60, 120 flashes per second, or more, or less. Flashing lights. Musician, person, seemingly white skin, red hair, and a guitar. Okay. That's that. What about music? Neat. Computer generated symbol for music. Maybe how AI would depict some musical notation, notation for an instrument. An abstracted version of our musical notation. One big one. One card of a musical note. See what meme does for music. Oh, it's showing our musical notation. Mostly white paper, black ink. Very traditional. A little bit abstracted with some color. That's nice. And some curved linear lines. Some that look more handwritten. Nice. Nice graphic designs of musical notation for the meme art style. Throwback art style. Person with a guitar. Some other curvy lines. Alright. Good discussion. Good exploration of the bias. Obviously very biased. These are machine learning, art, drawing apps are changing rapidly every day, whether it's the computers writing code or creating code or fixing bugs or whatever they do, and talking to each other or with itself. And also human people programming, rewriting code, the scripts, changing data sets. It's rapidly changing. So I'm interested to see where these biases how they will change, transform, or if they don't. If they were done on purpose this way or not, I don't know. Is it deliberate? Is it a rigged data set? I don't know. But obviously very biased. And revealing of our subconscious mind, our collective conscious, our society and culture. Alright. That's all. Salud. Peace.